The previous owner of the Magnatrac broke this transmission. He didn't replace the bearing on the outside, so the bearing went and then all the axle force was on the axle and the housing, and it broke the axle, and that which broke the housing. So it took me forever to find the housing. I had to buy a different transmission. One was short like this, the proper size, and one was a long one. Same thing with the shaft. I had a very short shaft and a long shaft. So we couldn't use either one of those. So I found online the guy had right shafts for a different machine. They were about 6 inches longer than what's here. So we cut them down, milled them, put a new snap ring clip in here, made them the right length. Alright, I got the Magnatrac transmission rebuilt. This is how I lifted it. I put two jack stands. I'm setting it back down, but you want to make sure it's secure so you don't get hurt. I lifted the blade all the way up. I put a strap there to make sure the blade didn't seep. Down here, there's just one bolt on both sides. You gotta take the nuts off, loosen it, or just loosen them so they can pivot okay. Then you can pull the transmission up and out. There's a lot of bolts undo and stuff like that. It has new bearings. They have all the bearings besides these ones. We couldn't get them anywhere. So went to bearing place. Then we had to put in regular standard bearings, not cap bearings. Then my brother milled up these caps, insent them, so they're inside. There's a little room in there so it can move. Made new gaskets up. He had to make 2 of those bearings up. The rest of the bearings we were able to get. Rebuilt it, and then unlocked the transmission, which gave us low range, first, second, third, and reverse. So you got a total of 5 gears, 4 forward and 1 reverse. So I'm going to finish putting it all back together and then hopefully be able to drive this thing. I had it for a year and a half, 2 years or something. So the transmission's been out at least over a year. It's been a nightmare trying to put this whole thing back together. The axle I had to get was from, I think, a Cub Cadet. One was real long and one's a short one. The short ones you need here. It needs to look like this. We had to drill a new hole in the bracket because this is shorter. See, these are longer. The original ones are longer. So the angle iron, we re-drilled the hole, centered it. I just didn't paint it because I'm going to eventually take this whole machine fully apart and redo everything. And we made 2 new axles up. We got longer axles for it, and then we cut them down, milled them out. And this is what you're looking for if you're looking for an axle. It needs to be a stepped axle. It needs to go over, drop down, and go out. So that's what it looks like. This is a spare axle because this is one of the original ones. So we use this as a mock-up. I'm holding on to it, so in case we break another axle, I can just get one like this. I was looking underneath the transmission. I found out there's a grease fitting right on the hydraulic in the very back. That's something you might want to grease when you can, if you can get into it.